How we doing, everyone? We got that, we got that, we got that. It's a little bit quieter. That's better. That's definitely better. Alright, we need this to pop up. And then we'll... Oh, phone. Goddamn. Calm down. It's okay. You don't need to fall. You don't need to fall, phone. But basically, I think we should get right into it. I already had it kind of spoiled that today. It was a plastic tech. Plastic number 6 is intimidating. But the fact that it's number 6 in the series, and that's the one to get track of the day, should be good. Let's hope. I hope. I feel like the music should be a little bit louder. I don't know. How is that? Let me check. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Drive alone. What do we got here? The fuck? This is gonna be interesting, I can already tell. The slides you can do on these are real, kind of intuitive almost for me. I love plastic. It is great. It can be pretty frustrating if someone just builds a shitty plastic map. And that was so common when plastic was new. Because, you know, builders didn't know what to do with it yet. But now they do. Oh, I guess it was. I was supposed to go left. What? I feel like I missed a checkpoint somewhere, I guess. Hey, Witch King, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I apparently missed a checkpoint. I'm not quite sure how. I'm not quite sure where. Oh, I fucked that up. No! That's better. What? Where am I? This computer's not being cooperative? Yikes. Oh. I've been doing it wrong the whole time! Okay. 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 What the heck? I learned the whole track, and then realized, huh, I'm doing it wrong. That's great. How nice. Alright, well now at least I know the rest of the track. The wire's kind of getting in my way a little bit right now. Oh, the computer's working now? Let's go. You may have just missed the fact that I've been, doing the track wrong the whole time and missing the start. I've been skipping the start of the track. Oops. Fuck. Fuck. At least bug sliding is really fun. Also, wait. 56. I feel like that shouldn't be too hard. Wasn't goofy though. Yikes. I mean, it kind of makes sense that the mandatory boss is the harder one. I was gonna say it's gonna be really bad for my time, but then I remember. Are you fucking kidding me? Then I remembered I fucked it up royally. Oh, how many seconds did I just lose? 2, 3? Possibly enough for gold? He's a rough one. I would say I can imagine, but I can't. Fuck, I slipped. My hand slipped off the things. What are they called? Analog sticks. You know, for some reason when I was a child, I don't know if your school buses have this same distinction, but the older generation school buses had, I don't know, big front parts of their engine. They were basically longer on the front, but they had less room in the whole thing. The newer ones were all flat on the front. And for some reason as a kid, I called the ones with something on the front analog school buses. I don't know why. That's not gonna work. Oh, you guys have to take public transport? Yeah, there's designated buses for people to go to school. They're big yellow school buses with stop signs on them, basically. So you're telling me America does something better? Well, I mean, the fact that we don't have the public transport to do that with in most places is not better. But I mean, I feel like it's safer for kids to use a school bus than it is public transport anyway. In general. I mean, do you really have, like, first graders going on public transport buses? Like, do you have 5-year-olds going on the bus to go to school? Or do the parents have to be around to be able to do it? I think school buses are better than kids taking public transport where anyone can do anything to them. I thought school buses would have been the norm. But yeah, just look up American school bus on the internet and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Big yellow things. Driver's ed, you have to learn about school bus safety and stuff like that. Well, I mean, you know it as a kid because they teach it to you in, like, kindergarten and stuff. But, like, then you learn, like, the other side of it when you're going through driver's ed. Ah, fuck. I know what they look like. Okay. Yeah. Even that would still be kind of like a yikes in America. Like, that would be considered dangerous for a 10-year-old to do in America for the most part. Depending on where you live, I guess, but still, anything can happen anywhere. So I'm guessing if it's like a young child, the parent has to like be able to get time off from work. That's the difference probably, is you guys are allowed to get time off from work versus Americans, it's not much. You know? That's probably like the biggest difference. Also, I'm really feeling this track. So can we not get wires mixed up? Not many of those nutcases. Yeah, America, the thing is we have such a larger population than you guys. We just, statistically speaking, we're going to have more nutcases per capita. You know? I mean, America's population is nuts. And then you look at China and India and you're like, holy fuck! Funk. Okay, we're probably done with this. We'll probably go do some tilted stuff. I don't think I'm going to be doing track 11 today. But there was this new world record I got, so that's nice. I've tried for these two and this one. They're all really hard. This one, Jake raced 6th. And I feel like I have the best chance of beating him here, I think. If they don't mind. Yeah, in America that wouldn't really slide as often. I mean, carpooling with other families, yeah, that happens. But, like, that's families that, like, know each other really well. But I'm guessing in a smaller town like yours, they know each other really well. So. Ah, fuck. I should just put, this up there. You gotta get the perfect angle and the perfect timing. Oh, for a second I thought I beat my time, like, real easy. But no, I did not. Close. Family members, but that happens too, yeah. I have a specific memory of, like, one time I was playing rec basketball, and we played our games at the local college's practice courts. And one time it was, like, below freezing, it was really cold out, and they didn't email everyone that the games were canceled. So my parents dropped me off, the parking lot's packed, so they have to drive, like, half a mile off. I go up to the door in shorts and a short sleeve, it's locked. Standing out there for 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm gonna die out here. Because my parents had to, you know, walk all the way there in order to find out. I hop into this random stranger's car because I see he has a child with him with the same rec league shirt as me. Oh, fuck, that could have been really good. My parents kind of, like, didn't yell at me, but, like, why would you get in a stranger's car? You know better. And I'm like, it was freezing, and I saw someone I kind of knew. But honestly, that could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. Damn. This should be a PB. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's way too far back, but maybe I just have that much more speed. Yeah, no. There's just a lot more crime in America than your local area, probably. Or maybe even your entire country. Well, probably your entire country. But yeah, no. We have an organized system of bus drivers and buses that take kids to and from school. Oh, imagine if I didn't hit the wall there. I could have had a ton of speed. It's also a good way to make sure kids are accounted for, though. I'm just surprised that other countries don't do that. Well, some probably do, but, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't believe Portugal doesn't do that. I guess it's just not big enough towns probably to be able to spend the money on that. Land disputes, really? Alright, Texas, calm down. Damn, I ruined that. But no, if you ever start watching true crime about America, goddamn. A lot of it happens in Anchorage, Alaska, too. Well, not a lot of all of America's crime, just a lot of true crime takes place in Anchorage, Alaska. Believe it or not, Alaska's more dangerous than Texas. Gun-wise. Or murder-wise, I should say. Just don't become a stripper in Alaska and you're safe. Or a prostitute. I mean, not exactly, but pretty much. God damn. Thing is, I don't need to take too much off of this time to get a world record. Just 0.2 of a second, really. Not going fast enough for these, for the drifts or slides. I don't know if it's a neo slide or a drift, I can't tell right now. Yo! No! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so close! Look at that! Oh, well, I beat Jake Ray, that's a plus. My rival. At least we did that. Is my camera lagging for this, by the way? Do I need to deactivate and reactivate it? I don't know, it seems okay. You just got a little bit more speed. God damn it. God damn it. Too much. Yeah, hitting the wall. I can't believe it's 0.002 of a second. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain mentally. Now I'm sweating too. Nah, this is too bad. Too slow. Oh my god. No. Well, obviously not that. Oh my god. I can't believe I had a world record and I just kind of lost it because I didn't turn left enough downhill. Get out of here, bug. No one likes you. Stupid bug. I'm so disappointed in myself, Witch King. You literally almost cannot be closer. Like, oh well. I don't even know what I was talking about before this. I don't even remember what I was doing today. I don't remember anything anymore. Ooh, close. A bit too early. I almost said a bit way too early, but that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Talking about a bus, right? We were talking about buses. School buses. Honestly, I thought we were past that point at that point. I don't know. I really have no idea. Alaskan crime, correct. Yeah, it happens a lot over there. Apparently there's nothing to do, says people. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. If I did that at the right time, that was a free world record right there. Ah, we just gotta keep talking about Alaskan crime, apparently. And that's how I get these good times. Just use Alaskan crime. You mean it'd be weird if it happened in Texas? I don't know, man. I think it's pretty not weird if it didn't happen in Texas as well. Not too much, yeah. No, that kind of crime literally happens in every state. I'm just saying, if you ever visit America, though, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you go to New Orleans, stay in the populated areas. That's my warning to that. Oh, hello. Oh, I fucked it up. I really am, like, strangely good at tilted tracks. I don't know what the deal is. Is it because I have dyslexia and I can think in 3D? Like, is that why? You just tilt a track and I'm better at it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but... Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Nah, probably not. Probably not, Witch King. Hotel, probably. I'm kidding, obviously. No, America is safe for tourists and people. Like, I go out all the time. Never been shot at. Never been mugged. Yet, I guess. It just has a stereotype of crime because it's publicized across the world. That's the difference. It's kind of like how Florida has this reputation of being insane because of Florida Man and stuff like that. But the only reason it's like that is because Florida has a privacy law where all that stuff is on the public records automatically. That shit happens in every state. It's just not on the public records as soon as the court case happens. Like it is in Florida. God damn it. You know, I'm giving up on this track a little bit. This one was tough. Yeah. Florida is the government's testing for drugs for the most place. For the most part. Even the police believe it at that point. Down there. The way some of the drugs get introduced in the area. Because the ones that have been working for 60 years know how the drugs start. And it's not following anything of those patterns when certain ones go. Right, I got a break there. I forgot about that. Yeah, this one was tough because the momentum is really just difficult to deal with. I have no idea if I'll be able to even PB on this track, let alone beat Jake Ray or get a world record. And Jake Ray's not too much of an improvement, just half a second, right? So, hopefully it won't be too bad. What the? I feel like sometimes my controller just betrays me. Like there. I know I'm just not going fast enough for that one, but... You do a speed slide, and then that, and then that, and then that, and that's not even a PB, that's a second behind mine. Whew, okay then. I would argue that wilder shit happens in LA than in all of Florida. To be completely honest, it's just not publicized because all those people are rich as fuck and have the money to shut it down. That's my opinion, at least. California is probably weirder than Florida. Damn, that could have been good. Not decent, not good, actually. Ah, so close. Oh, there's also that, too. I was thinking the celebs themselves, Witch King. But there are the tourists around the celebs, yes. I don't understand being a celebrity living in LA other than, like, having to for your job. Like, if I was a celebrity, I'd want to live in, like, North Dakota or some shit where no one would ever see me. Where the paparazzi, it's just not financially sound for them to go to North Dakota to look for me. If I'm ever, like, that famous, which hopefully will never happen. Are you kidding me? After that good of a middle part? Ah. Oh, that could have been nice. That could have had so much speed to it. I like how I had a world record start, and I was like, oh, but my middle was so good. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah, that. Like, film studios, of course, they have to for work, right? But, like, movie stars do not need to. Because they film all over the world, honestly. For the most part. Well, I guess not all, but a lot of them do. At least big-name celebrity status ones. I don't know, it's just, I would never want to live in LA. Or in the surrounding areas. I mean, Northern California, yeah, I'll stay there. Because that shit's beautiful, right? But the cities? I've just never been a big city guy, other than, like, Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. That's a nice city that I like being in. I've been there a lot, so. I've probably been to Pittsburgh as much as I've, like, gone to Boston to be in Boston, other than, like, I guess if you include PAX, maybe not. Like, I don't view PAX as me, like, going there for Boston. I view that as going there for my friends. For PAX. Well, that's an actual improvement on my time. Cool. Yeah, that, I want to be able to walk around normally. Like, that's the goal if you're ever that famous. Boston is cool, right, to be a tourist in. That's the thing. Like, the aquarium is awesome. It's got great markets and restaurants. It's got a restaurant that its whole gimmick is to insult you. It's been there for, like, 20 decades, so I'm pretty sure it's, like, the first one to do that. Because, you know, we're massholes. That's our nickname in America. Massholes from Massachusetts. Sports are great for the most part. People are generally nice. You just can't, you know, they're not gonna, I don't know. So people can be very mean here. That's all because, like, hey, you're probably just bothering someone who just does not want to be bothered. We got a bunch of lame-ass rocks here that people think it's cool. Dude, Plymouth Rock is fucking stupid. I hated going there as a kid. Because my hometown has Whale Rock, which is fucking bigger than this house I'm in. And, you know, we saw it when we were kids too, yeah, but, like, after seeing Whale Rock and you go to Plymouth Rock and it's just fucking lame. I don't know. I don't live there anymore, so I don't feel bad talking about that Whale Rock place. Or that town. Because, again, I don't live there anymore. It's where I grew up as a little kid. But they had Whale Rock. And that shit was huge. As an adult, I went back there to smoke weed once. It's pretty nice. Plymouth Rock is where it's not where Columbus touched down. It's where the Mayflower and the other two boats touched down for colonization from the British. It is not... I'm pretty sure Columbus touched down somewhere near Virginia. Or, no, he touched down in Cuba, I'm pretty sure. Like in, Central America, I think. I don't know. I never really learned much about Columbus other than he discovered America. That's all you really learn about him. Because they kind of didn't want to include the parts where he went on a huge murder and pillage spree. But no, you're probably talking about Plymouth Rock because we've talked about it before. No, that was so close. Oh, that could have been good. Like, I'm pretty sure I've shown you a picture of Plymouth Rock before. This Prohibition. You really learned about Prohibition? That's interesting. I don't know why Prohibition. Cold War, you know, and World War II and stuff makes sense because that involves, you know... World War II obviously involves most of the world. The Cold War involves the whole world because we were having a nuclear arms race. Which involves the whole world. We can't argue that. But I would have imagined maybe you guys learned about the Civil War. Probably because that had such implications for Europe. World War I was first, that's fair. Did you learn about the Great Depression as well? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no Great Depression. Oh, you did. Did you know that I'm scared we're going back to that? I probably won't, but you know. BB! Kind of. The Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, that leads right into Prohibition, I guess, so. Have you watched Oversimplified's video on Prohibition? Because I don't know how much they taught you about Al Capone in school. Or the fact that every state had its own mob. Cult? From Prohibition? I actually don't know of any cult coming out of Prohibition. Yeah, the mob was like the biggest part of the Prohibition shit. So I'd watch Oversimplified's video if you want to know that. Oh, you mean the one with the 3 of the same letter? That are kind of like C's when you pronounce them out loud? Are you talking about that one? That's not way before. That's current still, Witch King. Not gonna lie to ya. We still have lynchings going on in the South to this day. That is a modern thing we're still trying to deal with. God, don't get a world record right now. Holy fuck. We're not getting a world record, thank God. Yeah, it did start way before. But, yeah, it's a very modern thing still. I like how I tried to figure out, you mean the thing with the 3 letters that all sound like 3 C's if you pronounced it out loud? Kind of, like in a word? That's the best way to roundabout explain the KKK. Shoom. Ooh, did you see how perfect that turn was? That was so bad. Yikes. That hurt. That mentally hurt. Then again, the Revolutionary War also had huge implications on the rest of the Earth, but more so France than anyone else. You know what I mean? You know? Nah, yeah, that'd be terrible. That'd be awful to have to forego a short because of that. I mean, I've already got the short of me almost getting a world record today. But then again, no, wait, tomorrow's gonna be a short day, and then it's the reaction coming out the next day. I had to let go a bit there, but it's fine. Never mind, we lost. Damn. God damn it. Well, you know, France cannot stop having a revolution, and I love it. It's my favorite part of planet Earth, is the consistency that France has. Much better. Oh, we got second place out of that? What? What? Teef is... Or Tef? Tefs? Is, like, way ahead. But I beat Jake Ray again. Again, big plus. I'm one of the best tilted players in the world, and you can't tell me otherwise. Honestly, you can't tell me otherwise. I know I have an ego about it now, but like I don't know. Just good at tilted shit. Maybe it's because I'm untiltable. Is that even a word? Untiltable? You know, maybe I should move where the controller display is again, just because it's kind of messed up by the world records. Just a little bit. Just a little messed up by the world records. Ah, shit, 2 inside. Oh well. Oh well, that's how most of these go, so... Ah, shit. A little bit more on the drifting, and I would have been fine. Of course, now I'm not fine. Fuck. I'm just glad I get to beat my rival, Jake Ray. Oh, this is much better. That was much better. I mean, it doesn't actually make any big difference other than the fact that I just didn't get the world record. But hey, I'm top 10 on this list now. I'm very close to 5th. Goddamn. Oh my lord. I've been literal human toast from the heat. Yikes. Sounds delicious. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. FBI, open up. I like how my hair kind of blends in with my chair, so you can't tell how much I have. This one's tough. I can tell you without a doubt. I'm supposed to be drifting there. Not doing that, though. Wait 2 months to make that joke again? Why, because it's going to be even hotter? Or is it National Cannibal Day in Portugal or some shit like that? I don't know, Europe's really backwards sometimes about that shit. Kind of got to bug slide that one. It's tough. No, I guess. Listen, I'm talking about cannibalism and nothing more. That's it. Eating people. Very different. That road was actually really good. It was right up there with the world record for, like, no good reason. Ah! Oh, sweat doesn't sound nice. Nah, you're right about that. You know, I've never imagined human meat tasting anything but terrible. And not because of anything else, just because you consciously know. So that's what you gotta do. No, don't fuck it up. This was gonna be a PB. No. Nah, that's not gonna work. You know, I have some Mongolian beef or General Tso's that I can eat today. It's gonna be so good. I've been having a bit too much Wendy's recently. Now I'm hungry. And I hate the fact that that conversation started off of cannibalism. Well, that didn't work out. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, wait, I was actually going to be able to do that, kind of. You got Fallen Order? Have you been watching part of it? Because it's a good game. It's a great game, I think. It's definitely way easier than Souls, obviously. Then again, I didn't play on the hardest difficulty, so. But apparently it's not very Souls-like with the difficulty scaling, so. It's not a good comparison like that. World record pace for part of it completely ruins it. This track is really hard. I only found out when he started playing that there were difficulty options. You didn't know? Yeah, there are. It's not like it's an actual Souls game. You can get plat on easy. Fair. Very fair. I hate the snow. How much it ruins your momentum. Shit's bull. Alright, that's much better. See, look, I'm literally downhill and I have 0 momentum. Like, it's fucking dumb. Oh. No, not doing that. I just kind of want to beat Jake Ray, but to beat Jake Ray, I have to get pretty close to the world record. Which is going to be, nah, not doing it today. At the very least. Woo-wee. Get me that new world record, baby! Fastest way only! Yeah! Look at this. No, 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 no. Don't slide out. Don't slide out. We got this. 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 Never mind. This just in. Fastest way only would not have accepted it. This track is so hard to, like, get really well. Oh, these are not good times, and I'm so upset by that. I'm guessing you're going to be playing it after he beats it, right? There we go. That should be a PB overall. I think, yes? Yes. This is about to be really cool, though. You know, I've debated sending in my Tilted Spring 11 world record to fastest way only just to see what they think. If maybe it counts as a shortcut. What the fuck? That bug slide was wild. So I think I'll be alright until then. Fair. Oh, that was gonna be perfect. Nah, I took a bit of damage. Look at that. Look at that. That's full turn. Can't do it. Can't do it. Fuck. Got traction, thought I had it still, lost it, was trying to turn, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't go across that? Fuck. I fucked that up. I've been fucking all these up if we're being real here. That's kind of how it works in Trackmania. If you don't do it, you fucked it up. That's how Trackmania works. There's no blaming anyone else. Unless you have collision turned on a public server. Then you can blame a lot of other people. It must be wild just the fact that you've graduated technically. And you still have to do exams. And that must be kind of like a bit like, come on, man. I already earned it. What are you gonna do? Take away my diploma? And they're like, yes. I'm like, goddamn. Don't lose it, don't lose it. I'm losing it. Oh, I lost it. Fuck. Okay, so do they now just count for 0% of the grade? Oh, you weren't. I see. Then what's the point of the graduate? That's the whole point of graduating high school is to get your diploma and then get out of there and move on with your life, whether that's college or whatever. I don't know. It just feels weird that you have a graduation without the diploma is like the main feature of the American ceremony. It's like you get handed it, you take a picture with the dean or whatever, and then yeah, you graduated. They can't tell you shit no more. I mean, technically they can for the rest of graduation, but... That's wild. COVID really fucked everything up for everyone. No matter what age you were. It's just tradition, nothing else. Wild. But you do get a diploma eventually, right? And that, because like the diploma is what you use to prove that you got your GED and you can get into college and stuff. Like, diploma actually is useful in America. are only for entering colleges. I see. Yeah, no, so sophomore or junior year of high school, I did my SATs, and that's kind of like the exams you do for college. Well, I guess it was junior and senior year. Maybe both, I don't remember. I don't know, it's been a bit. Hey, we got a better time, we got a better place. We now kind of fit in with everyone else's time. And we're a second behind Jake Ray. It's so wild how different, how like, the subtle differences in countries that you weren't raised in are just kind of so mind-blowing. The thing is, don't forget that America does have culture. Every different state has its own culture. Hell, even sometimes every different county has its own culture. We're just a melting pots of hundreds and hundreds of cultures from around the world. So if someone ever says Americans aren't cultured, they're wrong. How school works. Well, listen, schools in America are built for factory work, to make factory workers. I'm not kidding. And we still use that system to this day. So it's not in the terms of education. It's to make a kid be able to work a 9 to 5. That's what it is. So with like the teachers there who want to make it about an education, not about 9 to 5, and that's how you actually learn. Is you get good teachers throughout your life that actually care. Yeah, school sucks over here. And the fact that all these dumbasses are like, well, let's give our teachers guns. That'll solve everything. I know a couple teachers that would have used having a gun in the closet as a fucking threat in class. Okay? But I'd say that's probably a good place to end stream. My foot feels weird. Falling asleep. Falling asleep on my foot. But basically, we're 7th, man. Let me hold on real quick. Lickety split tilted. Type that in. If we go to browser, you can see right here, I'm in that top 10, baby. I'm only 44,000 points behind Granity. That's awesome. We got that. We're in there. We're awesome. We're cool. We're hip. But no, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I had a great time today getting 2nd place on 2 tracks, I guess. Should have been a world record on one of them. But hey, we defeated Jake Ray's time multiple times, and I'm happy about that. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you all tomorrow, which will probably be Ezio collection. I mean, unless one of these days I want to do the cup of the day again. So if I wake up early enough any day from now on, it's possible we're doing cup of the day, okay? So, look forward to that in a little bit. So,